viewers, welcome to our 41st episode of Angry Birds News. Today I will be presenting you news alone. So without further delay, let's move on to the first news. On June 13th, Bad Piggies in Play Store in some regions, for example in Canada, changed its icon for this one made with AI. What's more strange, when you download the game or you check at rovio list of games, you will still see old icon. But moving on June 14th, Angry Birds 2 finally restored the old energy system in levels. Personally, I think this is a better system than this one with campfires, because now you only lose a life when you lose a level. Also on June 14th, some Angry Birds 2 players encountered some interesting tests during their gameplay. During a bug with a flock selection in Clan Wars, a new test of a new mode appeared where you select birds for your flock. What do you think? Is it only a bug or a placeholder for new feature for clans? But moving on. Also on June 14th, Angrybirdsmatch was released on Play Store, which means this game after soft launch will be playable for Android and iOS. But also on June 14th, a scam appeared in the Play Store, which I inform you in our community tab. But yeah, a person with a nickname Woodland Resorts Private Limited posted his Angry Birds ripoff called Angry Birds 2 Friends, which isn't an official game. But don't worry, the game was taken down from Play Store on June 16th. However, if any one of you who downloaded this game, uninstall it immediately, because it's unclear for what purposes it serves. It could be a virus, or a simple troll, or an attempt to monetize on ads from the players. But on June 16th, angrybirdsdreamblast Instagram released a contest that the results will be announced tomorrow. So if you would like to participate, you have a link to their post about this contest in the description. Also on June 16, angrybirdsdreamblast received update 2.1.0, which only adds new levels. But also on June 16th, angrybirdsmatch received a bug fix 0.9.1 for Android. This is all the news from this week, so let's move on to the news from the next week. 61st season of Angry Birds Pop will soon come to the end, so grab a rewards for your pass until it's too late. But from June 22nd to July 2nd, we'll have a new Flow Play headset in Angry Birds 2, which will be a legendary headset. Unfortunately, this time you won't be able to prepare a legendary chest, because also the new 49th season of Arena in Angry Birds 2 begin on June 22nd. So the Arena store will reset, so I recommend you to buy all the tickets before June 22nd. But if you want to get this headset quickly and without losing all your gems, then you have on our channel a video titled How much you can really spend on Tower of Fortune, where at the end I let you some tips which will help you to get this headset. You have link to this video in the description. And also, Angry Birds Dreamblast Ocean Rescue Pass will end in 2 days. But from this occasion, creators left us a letter that let us know that they saved 20,000 turtles in Panama. And that's all the news that I prepared for you for this week. Maybe in the next week, Sakiwajrus will come back. But thank you for watching this episode. Remember that the series, Angry Birds News, will appear every week unless nothing interesting happens that week. So if you like this news, remember to leave a like under this video and type down in the comments what do you think about this news. You can also subscribe our channel with a bell so you didn't miss future episodes from this series and future episodes from Angry Birds or other games. You can also share this video with your friends if you want them to know what's happening in the gaming world. And remember to check my Instagram and TikTok, where in future I will post more videos about Angry Birds and maybe about other games such as Plants vs Zombies. Of course you have link to them in the description. But see you in the next videos. Said by Shead.